Salutations, everybody. I'm about to talk about another game I tried to record last month ago, but my video kind of ran out of room and I had to do it again. So, what I'm about to review is an interesting point and click game. In other words, mathematical math. That's Pajama Sam, by the way. And the main title on top of the video is called No Need to Hide, even when it's dark outside. By the way, he's voiced by Pajama, aka voice of Bobby Hill from King of the Hill, who actually did great roles in most kids shows, also in video games she was in, and sometimes live action shows. The story is plain and simple. Our hero Pajama Sam uses a flashlight to take care of darkness once and for all and traps him inside his lunchbox. And there's lots of cartoon sound effects. And we get the opening title. And yeah, every time you click on things, random stuff happens in the background. With pretty good animation. This is the very first game to be well animated in 1996. Or back in the day, mathematical games or learning in games for children used to be fun to click on things and see what happens. Most of these are pretty weird. Really weird. But in a good way, because we love to click on everything and see what happens. Since this game came out in 1996, it's one of those fish quests where you have to help out people's problems, also scary looking freaky trees. And so is that other tree. And like every video game cliches from the late 90s, everything has eyeballs and they can have mouths and noses and everything comes to life. And random weird stuff keeps happening. Anyhow, Pajama Sam and talks to his canoe and shows him proof that wood can float, and he shows him proof.
Okay, check this out. It's wood, right? Yes. Alright, now watch. See? It floats. Wood floats. Yeah? So you'll float too. Go on, give it a try. I guess.
You float too.
So far, so good. Well,
Stephen King's Ed reference.
I'm doing it. I'm floating. Yahoo!
Anyhow, in this journey of gameplay, you explore this weird place. These not only they're like mops, plants, and sometimes weird creatures inside. But when you enter in the treehouse, some stuff comes alive too. Not to mention, and there's that time where you have to solve many puzzles and challenges on the way. And this game will take you like about probably an hour, 30 minutes, or 2 hours of gameplay. It's unbelievably strange. Also, it's been a long time since I had to talk about point click games in my last one. Most people already talked about this game since it first came out, not only on the PC, but on the Wii console. That you can easily buy for cheaper, or bucks for like maybe $2.99. Anyhow, you need this Minecraft cart, or do you help out? When his rails got rusty and to use some sort of tools to help him out. And you had to point at the perfect direction, and before the minecart start messing and on the side of the rails.
Hey, Jay, what's this thing? It says 507.
And I gotta admit, the best part is just the rail cart. It's really well animated close-ups. Oh yeah, and you collect socks too, because yeah, it's kind of like that. And you do these sort of minigames to make the game a bit more fun and, other words, well, challenging. You have to make sure you collect enough items to continue your gameplay in the journey. It can help a few folks here and there, especially ones that are alive for some reason. And not to mention it has musical numbers. There's this one with the two talking doors where you have to solve a pub quiz game. Yeah, that. And you have to make sure you get it correctly, or you have to do it all again. And believe me, you don't want to keep on replaying this all over again. I find this game creatively and wonderfully done, and pretty fun for younger kids that might actually find this game playable. Oh, you mess around with potions and see what happens. It's pretty neat, really cool. I like how, like back in the late 90s and 2000s, they used to make these kinds of games interesting. And there were like lots of sequels to Pajama Sam games. Including there's like one and where you had to eat properly, that's on PlayStation 1, which I'll get to another time, which is actually the third game. There's like lots of several different animations. It's actually pretty nifty and creative and sometimes funny. It's very, in the word for it, passable. Oh, if you like to play weirder games like these. Anyways, I'll explain the rest of it in part 2 in my review of Pajama Sam No need to hide when it's dark outside. And I'll explain the rest of it in the second part.